Oh my god, man. What time is it? It's time to do a screencast, isn't it? Oh, no! Here we go, then. There's stuff. Is it stuff over there? There's orange and purple. I think they're out to get me. And then there's an earthquake. There's earthquakes everywhere, man. Oh, I don't know what I'm on. We're just gonna drop that and go with this. Right, so there's earthquakes at Colac, I don't know, Lake Minchimino. Also, Alaska has lots of funny names. And Puerto Rico, as I often like to point out, all of these places that are now part of the US. Mexico, Dominican Republic, British Virgin Islands, they're apparently all part of the US now. And here's the National Weather Hazards Map. The word I can't ever say hazards without it sounding slightly like I'm pissed. Right, red flag warning over there, red flag warning over there. Here is our most recent drought information. Hey, see, red flag warning on Sunday for all due to an elevated wildfire threat. That's a fire thing. Yeah, I don't know what this colour is. Let's find out. Is it a slightly different shade than that? I have no idea. Extreme fire danger. Okay, so now we're down to just one county, I guess. Whereas yesterday it was a whole bunch. The drought thing looks pretty much like that every day. And see, this is screwed up, right? Oh, I guess because that's where the river is. So we've got flooding. Like, I think that's where the Missouri River goes or something. But it's flooded right where it should be because of the Missouri River, right? You know, how can you have a drought and a flood at the same time? It's not possible. And here's who might get floods, but let's see. At 3.4 inches for the highest inland thing? I don't think so. This is a 5-day quantitative precipitation map. What does that mean in human terms? Here's a 5-day total of rainfall amounts, man. And here are the 25 locations in flood. See, now if there's like a drought, slight droughts there, that's just wrong. It's false. Right, I don't know. Here's today's lack of information, but it'll be exciting when we talk about tomorrow's potential information. I don't know. Or non-exciting if you don't like severe weather. 5% chance of wind on the eastern parts of some United States. I don't know. 5%. Apparently no. Less than 5% chance of hail. Less than 2% chance of a tornado. Hey, did it? Yeah, see, it's orange there and green there. I don't even read my own map, do I? Here's tomorrow's slight risk area. 15% chance, so it's pretty concentrated. Because sometimes there'll be like 15% chance with your slight risk, and then like the 5% chance will be that big. Here's Hurricane Hillary heading out, and apparently gonna bank right quite drastically. Hurricane's a major. I like to think of the M as a monster hurricane, but it technically stands for major hurricane, which I believe is a category 3 or higher on the Saffir-Simpson. So, yeah, but then it's gonna bank right and lose some of its intensity. Right, I don't know. We've got Ophelia, Tropical Storm Ophelia hanging out, apparently going to still stay tropical storm-like, and probably not going to hit the US with a crooked path like that. Now if we click on that, oh, we do get a path information. Tropical depression number 17. Let's see if it's Ophelia. Let's guess. The next one's Paul, right? I never find the link. I always have to do that. Storm names. See, it's buried. Atlantic. I believe it would be Philippe. Philippe? I don't know. Is that French? Philippe. I believe that one's going to be called Tropical Storm Philippe. And then I will have to do a French accent for all the screencasts in honor of Philippe. But first I'll have to go to Wikipedia and find out if that is actually... Maybe it's just Philippe. Maybe it's Spanish. I do not know. Right. And then, of course, over here, 30% chance of this tropical cyclone formation. Now, if we click on that, I believe we get, clouds. That does not sound very French when you pronounce it that way. There are some hurricane paths. There is Hurricane Hillary banking right. Apparently most of the models are saying that. Will Will Hurricane Hillary hit the California? I don't know. Yeah. It's not like I can really say, hey, now look at that. That is Ophelia, and we do have a couple of models. Now, you always have to ignore that black triangle one, because it is often smoking the crack. So instead, you can tell, look at these two where, hey, I don't know. And let's see if we can find Philippe. Philippe apparently not going to come at the United States at all. Going to back away and say, farewell, Philippe. Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir. There we go. That's a fresh word, isn't it? Au revoir. Yes, and I say au revoir. It's probably not the right word. I'm probably thinking of the word for like Gordon Morgan in French, and it'd be like, hey, bonvenido, or something. Yes, I do not speak a foreign language, apparently. Anyway, WickedWix. I always like to pimp this site because it is a site that is a pimpable. I don't know. WICKEDWX.com.